What's up YouTube? My name's Nate. I own a custom integration company, meaning I help people implement technology into their homes and businesses. We install all sorts of products from security cameras to networking to smart home, both on the commercial and residential side of things. If you're ever interested in any types of products you see us installing, I make sure I link everything in the description below. If you're looking for Ubiquity equipment, please check out our affiliate link in the description, or if you're looking for someone like us to manage your Ubiquity network, our contact information is below. I want to talk about a piece or a tool that we use frequently here that saves a ton of time and makes things look significantly cleaner. Now, in our world, in a lot of the residential installs that we do, clients don't necessarily know what they're looking at when it comes to the rack that we put in their basement. But what they will recognize is if it's organized and clean. So they may not know what the equipment is, whether it's an amp, an audio matrix, a switch, whatever it is that is in there, that's for us to know. But I promise that they will pick up on something like it being organized. And that, I feel, holds a lot more weight to what we do because we're showcasing that we take our time, we have pride in our work, we care about what it looks like, and that's why we use a cable comb for all of our trunks coming into our AV racks. So all this is it takes the cables, organizes them into a nice, neat bundle, and allows you to Velcro them as you go, so that instead of having a big mess of wires coming into the bottom of your rack, you have a nice organized trunk. Now, it doesn't do anything other than aesthetics for your cabling. It doesn't make them work better. There's no difference in their functionality, but it does make your life easier, when you're installing. So when you are pulling all this in and you're gonna go patch all of this into a patch panel, it's much easier to work with when it's nice and organized. Let's say it's a year later and you have to go back and troubleshoot something. It is much easier to trace a line back when it is organized and labeled and you know right where it is going. There's not a spaghetti mess of wires in the back of your rack that you're working on. They're incredibly easy to use. They're inexpensive. It takes very little extra time when you are on site doing the work, and I think it makes a huge difference. I think, like I said, a big thing is clients don't necessarily know what the equipment is, but they can tell the aesthetic of the equipment that you put in, and if you value their time and how you take pride in your work when you do it. So all a cable comb is it's going to take your cables, you're going to line them up inside of this centerpiece. You're going to take the collar, and from the opposite of your head end, you're going to wrap this piece over all of your cables and line it back up into the actual comb. I like to pre-take all of our Velcro prior to doing this. Sometimes it's easier if you have two people, depending how many wires you are doing into one of these. I believe the max you can put into a wire comb is 20. This right here is 12 cables that I'm putting in. For Velcro, we just use the Monoprice hook and loop Velcro. This one does have the cinch on it. You could use any type of Velcro, to be honest. People tend to frown upon using zip ties because you have to recut them anytime you need to add a cable or remove a cable. So we stick with Velcro. All you're gonna do is put your hand on this section, and as you pull, I like to go in and make sure it stays nice and tight. And then about every 18 inches to 2 feet, you're gonna go ahead and take a piece of Velcro, slide it in, stretch all the cables down so that they're tight, and then continue down as you go. I'm using scrap cable here, so we have quite a few short ones. And then you can just take your collar off, and then this would be the side that you trim as you patch it into your patch panel. Now, something like this coming in, I can tell you looks significantly worse than a nice tight bundle coming all the way down from your penetration in your wall, your ceiling, wherever it was that you brought it into. Like I said, clients don't necessarily know what they're looking at as far as the equipment you installed goes. If I bring my car to the dealership, I may not know specifically what they worked on the car, but I can tell you I definitely notice if they put floor mats down or they put a covering on the seat when I got in. This is that same concept to me. They might not know what equipment's in there, but they can definitely tell if we take a pride in our work. So that's why everything is always combed. Every patch panel is always labeled. Our cables are always labeled. Not only does it make it easier for us down the road, but it shows our clients that we care about the product that we're delivering. Again, this is something super inexpensive that you can utilize, whether it is in your own home and you're doing your own network rack. Maybe you have a similar company to mine and you install product regularly. You can pick these up just about anywhere on Amazon. We 3D print our own. We 3D print a bunch of different products. I've talked about them on the channel before. We enjoy 3D printing, so that's why we have our own, but there's nothing special about this one. It is just what we've made. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful. Let us know if you use cable combs in the comments below when you're doing wiring, and if you find them helpful.